What is informed consent in WWII medical experimentation? Imagine being told you are part of a medical study, but in reality, you have no real choice and no idea what's happening to you. That's what many civilians faced during World War II. During that time, some doctors and scientists performed experiments on prisoners and civilians without asking for their permission. They did not explain the risks or what the procedures involved. Instead, people were forced or tricked into participating. This kind of treatment is called a violation of informed consent. Informed consent means that a person agrees to take part in a medical experiment because they understand what it involves. They know the purpose of the study, the possible risks, and how long it will last. They also know they can say no at any time without punishment. During the war, many experiments, especially those by Nazi doctors in concentration camps, ignored these rules completely. Prisoners were subjected to painful, dangerous, and often deadly procedures without their agreement. They were powerless, with no real choice to refuse. This caused immense suffering and trauma for the victims. After the war, the world realized how wrong this was. The atrocities committed in the name of science led to the creation of new ethical standards. The most famous of these is the Nuremberg Code, developed during the Nuremberg trials in 1946 and 1947. It clearly states that voluntary consent is absolutely necessary for any medical research. The code says that people must be capable of giving legal consent and must do so freely, without force or deception. They must be fully informed about what the experiment involves, including its purpose, duration, and risks. The code also emphasizes that participants can withdraw from the study at any time without penalty. Before the Nuremberg Code, some wartime experiments in Allied countries did involve consent forms. However, these were often called waivers or releases, and their honesty and clarity were sometimes questionable. Many subjects did not truly understand what they were agreeing to, or they felt pressured to sign. This made the consent not fully valid. The Nuremberg Code set a new standard that all future research must meet, making sure that participants are treated with respect and dignity. This shift in rules changed how medical experiments are conducted today. It made sure that no one is harmed or exploited in the name of science. The lessons learned from the horrors of World War II help protect civilians from suffering and atrocities linked to medical testing. Today, informed consent remains a fundamental part of medical research, ensuring that every person's rights are respected and that participation is always voluntary and well-informed.